China's rare earth squeeze continues to spark concerns, and with 70% of control over key minerals, can India's auto industry find alternatives in countries like Australia and beyond? To talk to us about this, Puneet joins in with more details.
Well, thank you for that. So a little bit perspective coming in from Access Capital as well. They are seeing that this could not be too much of an issue, and there could be some alternatives, as you rightly said. So currently, China, as you rightly mentioned, controls 70% of the supply of key metals that is used in automobiles. Now, those the names of those metals mentioned on your screen right now. Access Capital is seeing impact could be minimal if there are other alternatives found. Companies have currently sufficient inventory. That's what the brokerage has come out and said, to support production at least till the month of August and September. And there has been some more news around this, some claiming that the inventory is till July, but Access believes that the inventory is available at least for the rare earth minerals and magnets till the month of September. The key measures also to mitigate the impact is one of the other things that we want to look out for. Access sees potential essentially to source them from Chinese companies that are actually located in other locations like Myanmar and Vietnam, and essentially the Chinese government approval may not be required for these materials to be supplied by these specific Chinese companies that are either in those countries like Myanmar or Vietnam. Indian OEMs can also use this route to source the required material. That's one of the key alternatives. The other key one is using other metals as well. So metals like ceruleum as well as praseodymium are some of the other ones that automakers could use, and have started to look at that aspects as well. And they can start sourcing this from other countries like Australia, Sri Lanka, as well as Turkey, to name some of them. Now, why Australia has started to get a lot of significance because of this is because India has also started to consider that as a very viable option. Australia has actually come out and said that they will be looking to develop a strategic reserve of critical minerals, and that will be with an initial investment of 1.2 billion Australian dollars that the government is looking to do. So multiple facets of alternatives as well as other countries to look out for, as well as a viable option for Chinese companies to be imported from something like a Myanmar and Vietnam, are some of the key aspects that Access has come out in the note saying, at least for the Indian automakers.